Let's go! Wild that is. Hey everyone, it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, welcome. There is less than a week till Go Wild, and I am so excited. Apologies for that super cheesy intro, but I just absolutely could not help myself. It's my first Go Wild, and I cannot wait to bring you along with me. I feel like I have been waiting for this forever. I have wanted to go to Go Wild for such a long time, and it's finally happening. I am so excited. So today we're going to be talking about all of the things I'm doing to get ready for the trip. We're going to be doing a little planning for the week of Go Wild, the week ahead in some of my planners. I'm also going to be talking about the supplies that I'm bringing, both planner and non. I'm going to be packaging up some of my Tablemate gifts and showing you some of the things I've crafted, my contact cards, different things that I'm bringing, talking about all my supplies and everything, a little bit of vlog style, a little bit of planning style. So if that sounds good, stay tuned. If you have no idea what Go Wild is, it is the biggest planner conference, I think, in the world. It is a 3-day conference this year. It's in Washington, D.C. It's always in a different location, and it's always looked like so much fun. And I've seriously wanted to go, I think, every year since it started, but I've always been like pregnant or nursing or had a really little baby that I couldn't leave, and I just haven't been able to go until now. So this is my first time going to Go Wild, and I am really just so excited. I can't wait to bring you along with me. Stay tuned. There's going to be tons of content coming about Go Wild. I'll definitely have another video with some footage, hopefully, of myself at Go Wild, and also like some of the swag and stuff after. I definitely check me out on Instagram and TikTok at My Crafty Plans for even more. I'm sure I will be posting stories and all kinds of stuff from the conference as well. But today, like I said, we're going to be talking about all the things that I'm going to be doing to get ready to Go Wild. I've got my Chrissy Ann Designs Wild Swag shirt on that I purchased. I absolutely love this. It's very comfy and cozy. I've also got my eye mask that was sent to us. I'll show you what was sent to all the attendees, my little box. I did recently share that in a haul, but I will quickly flip through that again as well when we're talking about the supplies that I'm bringing, etc. If you have any questions about Go Wild, about my experience at Go Wild that you'd like me to answer, definitely leave them in the comments down below. Like I said, I will be making more content about Go Wild, stuff on Instagram, stuff here as well. So definitely leave any questions you have, and I'm happy to answer that. With all of that in mind, let's just go ahead and jump right in. All right, so we're going to talk about Tablemate gifts. I'm not going to package anything up yet, but I'm going to show you everything that I have and also make some piles because I need to see how big the gift is all together before I see if I have bags for it or not, or if I need to pick something up. I tried to keep in mind in my Tablemate gifts that a lot of people are flying to Go Wild. I am driving, so I can bring as much stuff as I want. I just have to load up my car, and I will be bringing a lot of stuff with me because I have some Destash stuff that I'll show you later that I want to bring as well. But I tried to keep that in mind as I was putting together the Tablemate gifts, that things are going to have to be packed in a suitcase for most people to go home and go on an airplane. So I just wanted things that could fit in to a suitcase. So my gifts do have a theme. You saw my contact cards already, which Sadie stickers let me custom order these. Alicia was so kind, but they have a self-care theme. It's all my lettering on them. I'll show you those again when I switch to tabletop view to do whatever I'm going to do next. But I went with the whole self-care, spa day at home type theme for my Tablemate gifts. So let me show you some of the things that I have. First of all, not like really related to that, but with crafting, I'm currently in the process of printing, and I will try and cut these on my silhouette, although I have not used my silhouette in a while. I'm making some bookmarks with some digital art that I purchased from Planners Anonymous that has the Go Wild theme. So we're going to make some bookmarks for people. I just thought that would be a cute little flat crafty thing that I could pack into the Tablemate gifts, like semi-related, reading, self-care, you know, whatever. Okay, let's see what I have. So starting with some really cozy socks that I was able to pick up on clearance at Target. That was like a moment of inspiration when I saw them. So I thought that that would be really fun to pack in for everyone. Myself, I bought these really cute slipper socks, and Sherry, if you're watching, please don't look. If I didn't already say, I am rooming with Sherry from Sherry Plans It, but I did pick up a pair of slippers for her as well. So I'm making her kind of like a little bit of extra gifts, but with the Tablemate gifts, if that makes sense. So expanding on the Tablemate gifts with some extra goodies for my roommate. So we've got our cozy little spa day socks. Then we've got some headbands, the like makeup headbands that you see people wearing in like get ready with me videos. So I'm just going to cut this one open. a variety of different like colors and patterns here. I thought these would be super fun, and I bought like a big jumbo pack of them so that I could wear them myself as well. Everything in this is definitely stuff that I like, and it will be kind of not making myself a bag, but you know, going with it. So here, let me show you the headbands. I'll try one on. So they're like the super cute makeup headbands that people wear. So, and some of them have like little leopard print stuff. So super perfect there when you do your get ready with me's, but also just fun for real life. And actually they fit really snug. This is like perfect for wearing in the bathtub too, which I love. So anyway, we can just keep that on for a second. Let me just pull my clip out if I'm wearing that. Okay, so I've got a jumbo pile of those right here. So we're gonna package everything else up. And then I have these little tiny hand lotions as well. So just again, a little themed thing. They have all different scents and stuff like that. I just picked those up on Amazon, and I also got little mini nail files for everybody and then some. They have different patterns on them, etc. So we'll open them up. They're just like little mini ones. And then we've also got this giant bag. I'm so excited about this. I wanted to try these for a while. I haven't actually used them, but they are like shower bath bombs. I don't know exactly how to describe them, but they're like shower bombs instead of bath bombs. I figured not everybody necessarily loves baths. I am certainly a bath person, and not everybody takes a bath, but everybody showers. So good little self-care shower. And I thought that would be really, really fun. Plus they're like flatter than the circle bath bomb, so I thought it would be easier to pack. So I'm going to throw in one or two of those. There's like different scents in here. It was a whole jumbo pack, and everything is individually wrapped, which makes it really easy for me to buy this stuff in bulk. And I also picked up these little eye masks as well. I haven't tried these yet either, but they had super good reviews and I wanted to try them. I've lost my scissors in this pile of socks and headbands. There they are. So I didn't want to give like too much stickers or anything like that because I figured that, you know, we're going to be getting a lot of that. But so we just have these little eye mask gels. I thought this would be fun, like stuff that, you know, everybody can kind of use, and you know, if you don't like it, you can give it away, but which is totally fine with me. And then last up, I have some of my favorites from Target, the Avatara, and also, oh no, that one's a different one. The Avatara and K-Bella, I think that's said, the face masks. So these are two brands that I use all the time. These are my favorite face masks, and they're not super expensive. And I got just like a bunch of like cooling, relaxing, spa day ones, hydrating, moisturizing. So I thought that would be fun. So everybody will get a K-Bella and an Avatara. Like I said, we're going with a whole theme here. It's very, very self-care focused and just a fun little gift. So that's what I've got. I'm going to make some piles so we can see how big everything is. All right, we're still on my floor here, so hopefully the picture quality isn't too bad, but I just wanted to kind of put together like one package so that we can see what it looks like size-wise. So there is the headband. And if you don't know what Tablemate gifts are, you don't have to do them or anything, but they're just like a nice thing to do. One of the days you sit at a sponsored table, and then on the other day, people tend to give gifts, and just, it can be anything. It doesn't have to be planner related. I think a lot of people appreciate when it's not like stickers and stuff, because you do get a lot of that stuff anyways from like sponsors and everything. Like people will do snacks or something particular to their city or all different things. So mine are going with the self-care theme. It's just a really fun way to get to know your table mates, to have a little icebreaker. Again, it doesn't have to be anything too pricey. It's just meant to be like a way to say hi and all of that. So I think that is everything that I have besides the bookmark. So this should fit pretty easily into, the nail files. We can even just kind of cut one of these bookmarks out really quick. Not like perfectly, but I'm just going to cut this out so that I can see the sizing on it. I'm actually planning to cut these with my silhouette, hopefully, but I just want to make sure we have the space in the bag that I'm going to do. And so anyway, so if we call that the bookmark, that'll be what the gift looks like all together. So let me grab my bags and we'll see if it fits. I also forgot I have these little scented candles to throw in, just like these little votives from Target. They were in like a couple different scents there, in a couple different colors. So I thought that would be fun too. Okay. So I just grabbed the wrapping stuff, and I have these little cellos, and I'm hoping that they fit in here, but I don't know if everything will with the socks and the headband. And I guess this could go inside like an envelope that was tied to it, like along with a gift tag, perhaps. That might be the thing to do there. So let's see if I can fit in socks. And no, this is definitely, I need a larger cello. And actually, even for this. I don't think this is necessarily going to fit in. I think I'm better off with a slightly larger cello. So I'm all flipped to tabletop view because I'm about to plan for next week, which we're going to do together. But I thought before I did that, I would just show you my little swag box and my contact cards and stuff on the tabletop view. So this was the little eye mask I was wearing earlier in the beginning of the video. Super, super cute. And then let me put those off to side for 1 second. Every attendee got mailed this, I think, except for international. International, they can pick them up when they're there, but it's just like this fun little box with some swag. I did share this on a recent haul. So we have our badges in there. So you get your badge mailed to you. And I'm also gonna decorate this up with pins later. We'll do that. We'll start with the DC pin that was included in here. I do believe that there's like a pin for every go wild. This is my first one, but I've got other pins and stuff. So we'll decorate my lanyard up for the conference later in this video. It also came with this custom pack of mild liners. All of these are colors that are available from Zebra already. Zebra is one of the main sponsors of the event, but they're in like a little custom package that says Go Wild. So super, super cute. And there is the color palette. There's also this absolutely gorgeous washi from Simply Gilded, which we're totally going to open and use in my planner for this week. Then we also have the matching journaling card for that. Oh, love that. So it's basically a passport washi. If you're familiar with Simply Gilded's passport washis, I absolutely love those. They've become a very recent obsession of mine. There's also a couple of like vinyls and sticker decals from Chrissy Ann Design. So super cute. This one says Wild on it. I may stick this on something. I'm not sure yet, but it just really it's really hard to see because it's white, but it is really pretty, and it's got like the DC skyline in it. It's really, really cool, which is really, really cute. So I love like all of the DC themed stuff. Super, super fun. There's also a Zebra Sarasa clip in a 0.5 in this teal color. So we might have to use that this week. I'm usually more of like a black ink person, but we can have some fun with that with the stencils and etc. And that is actually my favorite gel pen. I use that all the time in black ink. And then there's just some like information about the conference and this overall schedule and stuff, which I'm gonna keep out because I wanna incorporate some of that into my planner spread for the week. Look at the bottom of this box too. Just super, super cute. Says I'm going. I absolutely love that. So let me put this off to the side, and then I'll show you my contact cards, which again, Sadie stickers. I custom ordered these from Sadie Stickers. They are on transparent matte paper. They're the size of a PR freebie, and they have my hand lettering on them. They go with my theme, all self-care words, little, you know, spa day type things. So perfect little match, but basically I'm just gonna hand these out to absolutely everyone that I see and meet at the conference. I have 150 of them. I will save the leftovers to put in any giveaway baskets that I do from this channel, same as the other ones that I have from Artbox Stickers, who's unfortunately no longer open, but I just absolutely love these. I'm so, so excited to hand these out. So if you're going to go wild, definitely come and find me and you can grab one. Okay, so I just kind of based things off of that pack of mild liners and also the Simply Gilded washi. I'm gonna lean more heavily into the purple. I pulled out a bunch of other washies. I'm actually not gonna open up this new pack of mild liners, but I have all of those colors and I pulled those plus a handful of other ones so we can kind of just test things as we go. I actually grabbed my Erin Condren hourly planner again this week because this is the biggest this week, even like before I leave for the conference. It's just literally the busiest week I have ever seen in my entire life, and it's so scheduled up. So I thought an hourly planner would be absolutely perfect. I've already got my weekly actions done for the week, so we're just gonna dive in and get some stuff scheduled in. I am gonna cover up the colors for this week. I just don't think it matches all that well with the color palette. Plus it's got like the split week, which I never really like when it's just so split like that. Like with this is the color blends one, which is nice because I feel like it's usually a little bit more of an easy transition, but this February to March where it's just like abrupt pink to green is a little bit much. So we're gonna cover some stuff. I might actually even just run, yeah, I think I'm gonna just run the washi up at the top and then we can put some date covers on top of it. So if you are not new to my channel, you might know I had a work project going on. I work freelance and I had like a pretty major work project and then it got put on hold and now it's back on and it's like a little bit different than it was, but it's just very much a whole thing. And so but they know I'm on vacation and I am 100% like gonna be fully out of office while I am on the trip. So I just, I am gonna like turn on and out of office and everything for my email. I just don't wanna deal with anything. I just wanna enjoy Go Wild. But before we leave, I have to take care of some deliverables related to that project and just make sure everything is going okay so that I can do that. I've got some meetings next week. I've also got some commitments at the kids' schools next week. So there's just a lot going on. It's the 2 of my kids' birthdays are next week. I'm going to be away for one of them, which is fine. We are not having, like, parties will be done mid-March, and we're actually still not 100% sure what we're doing with that. I think we're going to have like one big family party. We've just had a really, really chaotic start to the year here, and things have, and because of that, we weren't really able to schedule in the birthday parties, and then the kids weren't sure what they wanted, and we weren't sure what we wanted. So we're just kind of having a pretty mellow birthday season this year, which is totally fine with me. I'm not a big birthday person, but you know, we do have little kids, so they like their birthdays. Okay, so honestly, the pink doesn't look that bad with that. It's maybe like a little bit dark, but I've got other stickers that we can use to cover that. So let me get my date covers. All right, I think I'm gonna use these from Rose Colored Days that have, that are from like an old freebie for, it says PVC sale. Don't know what year PVC sale this is from, but we can use these. I think that'll be perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna just put that in, and then we're gonna just draw an arrow. So I am driving to Go Wild. DC is not that far from where I live, and so I'm gonna get the kids off to school Thursday morning and then just leave right after that. So I should be in DC by like late lunchtime, and then we will take it from there, and I'll drive home on Sunday at some point. I can put those things in, but for right now, that's just perfect. In the meantime, I want to just get everything that I know that's scheduled on the schedule, and then I can focus on the sidebar and anything else. I might even do like a little bit of color coding this week. I think that might help me. So I have a work call. Then Wednesday, and again from 2 to 3. I have work calls. Then we've got our school commitments on Wednesday 10 to 11, and on Tuesday in the morning. We'll just, I honestly don't know what time this one will be done, but we'll just put it in like this. So let's do this light purple color for the kid stuff. I guess we'll do blue. The teal I don't feel like matches that much. There's more blue in the washi, so we'll do blue for the work. And this isn't actually the blue that's in the pack. This is the soda blue, the newer one from the Gentle set. I matched with the washi a little bit better than the more neon one. Then every day at 8:30, we've got the bus. And then after that, again, this is like not exact, but I'm pretty sure I will. It's about a 3-hour drive, so depending on traffic. All right, I am not gonna like put morning routine in or anything like that, because I have a feeling some of these days, in order to get all my work stuff done, I'm gonna be doing like an early morning work session. So I wanna leave that space free in case I need to schedule that time in. So I'm not gonna put in like the individual sessions in here. I'm gonna block off the days, but I am gonna put in like the just overall stuff. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be doing on Thursday besides, you know, checking out the meet and greets, getting some lunch, checking in, all of that stuff. So I'm gonna leave that blank. I might even put a checklist, but there is a welcome party at 7. And then on this night, and we haven't signed up for our sessions yet, so once I sign up for mine, I might put mine in there. And then on Saturday is Planjama, which I'm so excited for. And I will definitely show you my PJs for that. And if you don't know, it's just a big planner pajama party. I don't know exactly what time I'm leaving on Sunday, so I'm not gonna put anything down. But then on 7 to 8, both days, is registration. And then the sessions are from 8 to 2, again, both days. So we might just, I went down too far on that one, we will fix it. Okay, and then from 4 to 6 on Saturday, there is the Moxie Life affiliate dinner, and likewise on Friday night is the Erin Codron affiliate dinner. So we got plans both nights. Let's get some more color going here. We've also got carpool in the afternoon, so we'll do that the same way I did the bus, except I'm not doing it on Thursday, but you can see why my work week has gotten a little out of hand, because there's actual work that has to be done in addition to the calls. So again, we're just working on a little bit of a tight time frame here. So that's all the stuff I'm going to schedule in for right now. I'm just going to fix the sidebar and then we should be ready to go. All right, just a little mantra for the week, and then I'm going to make some lists here. I'm going to leave some space to add some other stuff in, and then I am going to make this prep. I don't know if I'm going to do a work checklist in here or not. I have like a separate, not like work planner, but I've got just like a notebook where I can, you know, there's like obviously stuff related to my work that's like client specific that I can't show. And I have like a more detailed list of notes that are related to my work project. So I don't know if I need a separate list in here, but I might put one in. So I need to finish my gift bags, make my Destash pile. You'll get to see that. Also don't have space for a habit tracker, which is fun, but that's fine. Or I could cover up the February too if I want. Content for while I'm away, and I'll just leave the rest of that space blank, and actually maybe I will grab some habit trackers. All right, let's see what I can fit in here habit tracker wise. I've got a couple of different ones actually, and you know what, I'll stick a little bit of washi at the bottom too. Just squeeze in two. Okay, so we're gonna go with bedtime, at least until Go Wild, and then I can do whatever I want. And then also I'm gonna do my stress check. Important not to get overwhelmed. All right, so I'm gonna leave stuff like that for now. Let me zoom you out, and I will try and check in with this planner again, but that is what my week is looking like so far. Okay, so I have the bookmark loaded. I have a test one in. It was the one that didn't print right on the back, but this is one of the designs, and we're gonna just test it out, but it's on the paper that I actually used. So we're just gonna try some test lines out. I haven't used my silhouette in a really long time, like I mentioned. This is the paper that I've printed on. It's Canon double-sided matte paper. It's a nice cardstock. It prints really nicely. It's got like a really good feel to it, and it's really great for projects like this, like creative projects. And I don't want to have to laminate these because I want them to just look. Anyway, that's what the print looks like on them. And then we're just gonna test the peel here. I just went with the regular cardstock setting on my silhouette, and it's definitely nowhere near thick enough, so we can just kind of adjust and mess around. I am not a silhouette, ooh, that was not good. I am not a silhouette pro. I actually feel like I'm probably pretty terrible at it, but I do like to make stuff like this sometimes. Okay, so I just had to pause it to pause the silhouette because I saw it get stuck and stopped cutting in the right spot. But I did get one bookmark to work. So one down and then a bunch more to go. I'm trying to make 12 gift bags because I want a few extra, one for my roommate in case we're not sitting at the same table, and hers gets some bonus stuff too, and then one extra just in case. But yeah, I am just struggling. Like you can see it skipping. I don't think it's doing the right thing now. I don't know what is going on with my silhouette. But yeah, so I don't know what it keeps getting stuck on or messed up on. The thing keeps like popping out and I keep having to pop it back in. So I've just popped it back in again. So I've got, like I said, one bookmark down, a bunch more to go. I'm printing off some more. I have tonight to get this done. And then after that, I am just going to give up and cut them out by hand. I might have to adjust the design slightly so that they're all like this. That way I can just punch it at the top and they don't have the heart cutouts. I'm also watching some YouTube. I have my roommate, Sherry, who is Sherry Plans. I have her YouTube video on Go Wild packing and tips up, and I'm definitely like trying to take some notes because she has been to Go Wild before. We've been chatting for months about this as well. I'm so excited that I'll be rooming with her. Okay, after several restarts, it finally looks like that it is cutting correctly now, so fingers crossed for this. I would really, really like to not have to cut these out manually. All right, it is Saturday night and I have made some progress. Those bookmarks almost ended me, I swear, and I also thought my silhouette was destroyed, but I managed to fix it, although not for the bookmarks. I could not get them to work. But so I have my little piles here with all of the Tablemate gifts, of all of like the spa day items, and then all of the stationery items that I'm going to add in. I've got some stickers that are my script samplers from the old script samplers that I have. I had plenty of extras, so everyone who's sitting at my table will get one of those. And I've also got the bookmarks, like I said, the ones that ended me. So I have all of the ones that I deemed were the best quality, which I will put in my Tablemate gifts. And then I have a big stack of ones that are acceptable, but not perfect, mostly around the back and like the little label that I printed on them. But I'm still going to bring them and hopefully give them away, have some swaps. And then I've also got the extra nail filers to give out as swaps as well, just in case anyone's swapping. They're kind of like a last minute thing there. I didn't realize that swaps were a thing until I watched Sherry's video. But so there are all of my piles. Tomorrow I will be packaging them up. I ordered some new larger cellos to put them in because they didn't fit in the little ones that I had. And then I also made some stickers. I made this sheet with big stickers and this littler sheet, which I'm going to use in my planner a bit. This is digital art from Planners Anonymous, which is also what I used to make the little bookmarks here. So I had a lot of fun doing that. Once I got my silhouette working again, I had a lot of fun making those stickers. Like I said, the bookmarks, seriously, I almost just like quit crafting because of how hard that was. But anyway, I am going to go to bed and then tomorrow we can get this stuff packaged up. All right, so we've got some goodie bag assembly lines going on. So I'm taking a piece of shimmery pink cardstock that I just cut down for just like a little bit of extra security in the envelope. We've got the bookmarks from the bookmark pile. Then I've got my old little sampler here that's on the larger paper that I'm gonna include in the Tablemates gifts, plus a new updated sampler that is in my new contact cards. I will have a bunch of these to hand out. And then I'm just taking these like really, really giant novelty paper clips and I'm clipping them together. These are all gonna go together inside a vellum envelope, which I have which will be here later today, hopefully, so I can stuff those later today. And we're just kind of bundling them all up and we're going to get all of our packages kind of ready to go. I am trying to do a different color foil on the old sampler, on the new sampler, just so that people have a mix of stuff. All right, we're back on my hot mess floor where gifts are piled, and I've got the larger cello. So I wrapped up something for Sherry, for my roommate, last night in the smaller cello to put in the larger cello. But I'm going to try wrapping everything in the larger cello with no smaller cello to see how that works. And then I will decide whether I need the big one or not. So we can do this one right here. So we've got a pile, and this is going to go inside an envelope. But like I said, I'm still waiting on the envelope, and then I'm going to clip on one of these. I just keep making things. I cannot stop. It's getting a little bit out of control. I think I gave myself the weekend to play with this because I have so much work to do before I leave next week. But so I'm gonna have to stop now. You know, it's Sunday, but yeah, I've gone a little bit overboard for sure, but that's okay. That's fine. See, if I throw it all in here loose, it just feels like very loose, but it's also kind of like a waste of plastic to just keep, to use the small cello inside the large cello. So I don't have an envelope right now. I thought I had one, but now I can't find it. It's around somewhere, but it's a mess in here. So anyway, so this is going to have to go in the back. This is what I want to just check. And like I said, I'm going to put that in an envelope just for a little extra protection. But basically, it's going to be like that. And I just, yeah, that will keep it from getting all messed up. And then we can kind of tie it up in like a little bundle like that, which I'm obviously not going to do yet. I will, I think, cut the ribbon today. And I'm just trying to make this as easy on myself as possible. But I think that'll work. So let's assemble some. It is Sunday night. We are back on my office floor. I'm going to show you just a couple of last things here, and then we'll wrap up tomorrow so I can get this video up before I leave for Go Wild. So the first thing that I wanted to show you before I put my phone back on the stand is my actual stand. I have this linked in my Amazon store. This is a fairly new purchase, and I absolutely love this phone stand. It like goes all the way up, and you can do vertical and horizontal. This is what I've been filming with on my phone, and I will be bringing this with me. It folds up really small. This is what it looks like when it's all folded up, and so it's really easy to pack, and there is an A5 notebook next to it for reference, and you can film like completely standing up, and it's really great and expendable, and it's really sturdy, and I've just been loving that lately. So I'll definitely be bringing that with me. So now we're all popped back in the stand, and my gift bags are all piled up over there. I'm still waiting for the last thing from Amazon. So tomorrow we'll finish that up together. We'll take one last look at my planner, and I'm also going to talk quickly about the clothes that I'm bringing. I'm not going to show you everything, but I will just show you some of my packing stuff and my pajamas for pajama. Now I'm bringing all of my usual chargers, everything like that, obviously, because I will need to charge the things. I'm also going to bring my computer with me just in case I want it, and all of the various plugs and chargers for that as well. I will be bringing like a portable battery. I can't find it and I need to charge it. It's downstairs somewhere. But the other thing that I did want to just mention, another recent purchase for me, is this SanDisk thumb drive that goes in your phone. So one side of this actually sticks in an iPhone port, and then the other side is a lightning USB-C, I think they called. And this is the kind of port that I have. These are the kind of ports that I have on my computer, so I don't even need like an adapter to get this to go on my computer. I've been loving this. I had another one that I did not love, so I upgraded to this. It was a little bit pricier than the one that I got, but it's got a lot of space, and because I film so much on my phone for like Reels and Shorts and TikTok and stuff, I'm always running out of space on my phone, so I will definitely be bringing this with me. That way I can like keep loading things off of my phone and onto my computer and whatever, so that I don't run out of any space. So over here, I have some stuff packed up in various pouches. I do want to write my name or in somewhere, or label all of the pouches. I was just thinking that going to a planner conference, other people might have like the same pouches that I do, since a lot of them are from like Erin Condren or Simply Gilded. So starting with Erin Condren, I have this is from the budget line. It's actually a budget folio, and I have this stuffed full of vinyl decals that I'm gonna have some for swaps and stuff. I had these left over from like Define and Flourish pre-COVID, and I have like a bunch of different letters left, so I just thought I would bring those with me. These are all ones that I made a really long time ago, and I've just had them, so I figured that would be good to bring. I have a couple different options for swaps, so come find me, get all of the things. Then this is like my main swap pouch, if you will. I love this. It's got so many compartments. So this I haven't even cut the tag off of. I actually have a couple of these. But so in this front one, I have my contact cards. I just left them in their bags. That way I can, choose. I can shuffle them together. So that is in that first pouch. And then in the second pouch, I have those bookmarks that I showed you earlier, again, available for swaps or just to hand out, because I like handing things out. And then I also have two of these. The next two are filled with the extra nail filers. That way everyone can just reach in and grab a nail file if they would like one. Again, I think, that one is nail files as well. And then in this back one here, I've got some like leftover supplies from the vinyls that I couldn't quite fit in there. It's got like instructions and extra contact paper, and then ones that also just say plan in case I run out of letters, or if somebody really wants a vinyl decal on that says plan, they can have one. And then in the back here, I do have my new content creator business cards, which I made. I'm not super happy with how they turned out, but I'm still gonna bring them. I just don't think like the print quality wasn't as high as I was expecting, but I did do these like last minute, same day print right from Staples. And they do have a QR code as well. So I just got those, not really to hand out to people, but just like brands, people that I've been working with that I'm meeting for the first time from like the various companies. I just wanted to have something a little bit professional. And as far as planners go, I do plan to bring my Daily Duo. I know a lot of people are not bringing planners, and I don't want to bring like my whole planner system with me, but I always travel with my Daily Duo. I like typically bring it with me, so it would feel weird not to bring it. So I'm going to bring it. If I don't use it, that's totally fine. Again, I'm driving, so I'm not worrying about wasting space. And I do have my Erin Condren folio here. This one is an A5 size. I've got these in A5 and 7x9, and I actually just went ahead and stuck charms on all of the like zippers of everything that I have on this one as well. I've got this charm just in case, just like another way to differentiate it. You know, my pouch, my charm, much less likely to find that repetition. And then I did also grab 2 notebooks. So I have this one, which is from Journal XOXO. It's just like a little bullet journal. I actually haven't used this like at all yet, except for a pen test page, but the paper is really nice, and I thought that would be fun. Plus it's like soft and very lightweight, so I thought that would be a good one to bring. And then I actually just grabbed this Simply Gilded notebook. Again, this is completely blank inside. I actually just opened this. I thought this might be like a really fun, cute little Go Wild journal. It's pretty small, but I'm not like going to do a ton of journaling or anything, but I just thought that that would be really fun to have and use at the conference. So I like the color palette on that. It's got like all the purples and pinks and stuff, so I feel like it matches. So I decided to bring that. Still a bit TBD on what pens and markers, if any, I'm going to be bringing. It seems like such a waste to pack mild liners because Zebra is one of the main sponsor. I have a feeling like stuff like that is going to be in swag bags or just available to use, and I just don't want to misplace my stuff. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to like go with a bunch of mild liners and then accidentally leave them there or forget that they're mine or not, you know. So anyway, I'm going to pack pretty minimal on pens, but anything that I do pack, I will put in here. And I also will probably put like some of my chargers and stuff in here. That's usually what I do with these pouches. This is from Simply Gilded. This is the pen case. This is the one that came in the advent calendar, but I actually have 3 of these. I love this. This is like my favorite Simply Gilded non-washy item I think ever. And then I did actually just tuck in 2 of the stickers from the freebie kit. One, like this white, like vinyl one, and this Peace, Love, and Wild one, just in case I wanted them. I may put this white one on the Wild notebook if I do end up using that as like a journal memory keeper, because I thought that that would be fun. So I did pack those with me, but I don't want to bring like the brand new mild liners that we just got sent in the mail because they're brand new, and I have older ones that I could bring if I'm going to bring them. That's just kind of where my head's at with pens. I'm going to talk to some friends over like the first few days, over the couple of days, and I wouldn't pack pens until last minute. Anyways, pens to me are like chargers and my contact case. That's like the last thing that goes in. Okay, so I do have my badge all decorated out now. I just put on a ton of pins. So we'll see how that goes because it's pretty heavy when you wear it, but I think it looks really cute. I've got like my Wild one from Go Wild, my Wild University, some Villa Beautiful, and Simply Gilded ones. So just really, really fun little thing. And we're going to pack that and I'm just wear that on my lanyard. And then this last pile here is all stuff for Destash. So I have a couple of planners that I'm going to give away in a Destash pile, just like random ones that I didn't quite get to give away in December when I was giving away all that stuff. Some other notebooks and notepads and like dashboards from Erin Condren, and a bunch of older sticker kits that have just been sitting in my pile forever, and then some Simply Gilded washi that I've pulled that are rolls that I have like a bunch of duplicates of, or just ones that I don't think I'm ever going to use. So I'm just going to give all of that stuff away. So I think that's everything for tonight. So tomorrow we can finish up with some packing stuff, finish putting the gifts together. So let's talk packing and packing supplies. I do have a jumbo suitcase. It's nothing fancy. We've had these for a while. I didn't buy anything specific. And I've also got a carry-on if I need it. I think I'm going to try and do everything in here, but if I'm feeling like I need more space, I will grab the carry-on as well, just to make it easier to grab things for myself. I have my backpack. I just like this for my laptop. It's got lots of good compartments and stuff, and I just really, that's my preferred way of carrying my laptop places. So we'll definitely be packing that up with all of my electronics and everything. Then this bag is from Portland Leather Goods. I got this gifted to me from them, but I absolutely love this. It's like a really small crossbody bag. Let me see if I can show you. hopefully you can kind of see that. So it's perfect for the evening activities, and also I might bring it to the conference with me if I want just like a little bag to have my wallet and stuff. I think that is going to be absolutely perfect, super cute. Then I also have these 2 Erin Condren totes that I plan to fill up. One of these I'm going to load up with all my Destash stuff anyways to travel with, and then I'll probably put that inside the suitcase, but I want to pack that up, and one to like carry all of those planner supplies and stash stuff. I am going to put my name on these. I am actually going to like loop on, and I probably here on this part, and also here just like a little card that has my name on it, just because other people might also have these bags. Again, it's Erin Condren. I actually have a smaller tote from Erin Condren inside one of these, but I may just throw that in my bag. I don't know if I'm going to need that or not. And then speaking of other things from Erin Condren, I also do have the packing cubes. I am planning to use these. I've never used packing cubes before, but I hear good things, so we're going to try it out. So we have 2 packing cubes. One is going to get like all of my socks and underwear and stuff, and then I'm not really sure what's going to do with the other one, but we'll see if I can't make that work. And then it does have like a larger toiletry bag, which I also may use. I do want to be careful with this, and if I don't feel like I'm using them, I won't bring them. I know that Sherry has the same ones and we are rooming together, so again, I should probably put my name on these as well. It feels very summer camp up in here. You know, everybody's got the same supplies, or it seems a lot of people have the same supplies. These were new this year, and I did get these gifted to me from Erin Condren as well. Then I have, this is a favorite pouch of mine from Print Pression. It's from the Sophisticate line, and I usually pack this up with makeup, so I will be taking that as well. And then this is one of my favorite little pouches that I have. It's actually from Maji, which is a swimwear line, and it is, I got this like as a gift with purchase in a bathing suit order like a million years ago from them, and it's just a really nice toiletry bag, and it's made out of swimsuit material. So I absolutely love this, and I usually pack my toiletries in here. So we'll grab like, you know, contacts, extra contacts, definitely important to bring extra contacts, toothbrush, all that kind of stuff will go in here. I'm not planning to bring like major shampoo or conditioner. I'm going to wash my hair on Wednesday, and then I should be fine for the weekend. Not to wash it again, but I will obviously be bringing the dry shampoo. I have a travel size one that is right here, and I probably bring this, but I may grab another, like a larger one too. And then the other like kind of travel essential I will share is the face wipes, like the makeup remover face wipes. I'm going to pack all my regular makeup, skincare stuff, anything, but all small stuff. I don't feel like I need to bring a ton of toiletries with me. Then from my gift bag section, I do want to bring my own stuff in case we want to take a cute photo op, and just to have, I actually have been using this a lot as I get ready and take baths. It's really, really nice. So I have my own headband and then my own slippers as well. And then I will bring this again, probably just for the photo op. I'm not a person who sleeps in a sleep mask, but it's really cute, and we can take like a really cute Ruby pic with that. So I will be bringing that. Then I have this jug, this new water bottle jug from Venture Pal. They actually sent me this and another one, so thank you so much to them as well. It is a 64-ounce water bottle, and I am planning to pack this one up for the car and take it, and also to have in the hotel room. That way I can stay hydrated. I'm not going to bring this down to the conference with me because it's like huge, but I thought that would be really good to keep inside the hotel room. It's got a pour spout and then a separate straw spout that you can swap out. So I'll probably put in the straw spout while we're in the car, but then I can do the pour spout. I prefer to drink from a glass, but it's just really, really cute. And I thought this one matched the color scheme. Again, I have another one that's like a slightly different shape, and that's pink. I'll probably pack a smaller water bottle as well to take with me to the conference, one that can go in like the side pouch of a bag. Then for traveling day, I have my favorite leggings and like a really cozy sweater that I will be wearing. I already did decide that. Other than that, I've got iterations on the same thing for the actual conference. I did pack 2 pairs of jeans, a bunch of sweaters that are like nicer sweaters that I have, and just, I'm not finished packing yet, like a bunch of shirts to wear under the sweaters. That's typically what I wear anyways. You see, usually in a sweater. I do have, again, that Christiane design sweatshirt, and then also my Moxie Life t-shirt. I'm bringing both of those since I have them as planner swag. And then I did pack like one nicer, like fancier shirt just in case I wanted that for anything, any of the affiliate dinners or the party or anything. And I have one non-pair of jeans. It's like these polka dot pants down here from Loft. Most of my nicer clothes is honestly from Loft. And I have like one non-sweater shirt to wear to like going out or in the night or whatever. But mostly I'm a sweaters and jeans kind of person. And I will probably pack like one more pair of sweatpants just in case I want loungewear, but PJ time. Okay, so I'm really excited about this. I have 2 pairs of pajamas. I wear them all the time anyway, so I'm packing 2 pairs of pajamas. I'll wear one of them to Plan Gemma. Right now, this is the one that I'm thinking I'm going to wear to Plan Gemma. They are both shorts. They're both pants and long sleeve sets. That's, you know, it's winter. And this one, it's like this really cute blue and orange tie-dye, just super fun and adorable. I got this one on Amazon, super, super on sale. And then other one that I have, these are my favorite black and gold polka dot PJs, if you've ever seen me wearing those, which if you watch my Instagram and stuff regularly, you probably have. I got these on clearance. They're the same pair. They're like soft sweatery material, and they're red with bows. So I may wear these too. They're both super comfortable, just really fun. And whichever one I don't wear to Plan Gemma, I will also just like, you know, have to wear to sleep. Because I actually do typically, I would say like maybe 70% of the time I wear pajamas to sleep, and then the other percentage of the time I just wear like sweatpants and a t-shirt. But well, in the colder months anyways, in the summer I tend to wear less. But anyway, those are my 2 PJs, and that is like all of the stuff that I know I'm packing. I still need to fill this out with socks and underwear and undershirts to wear under my sweaters and all kinds of essentials. So I'm not done packing yet, but there I do have like all of my outfits kind of picked out, if you will. All right, so the last of my supplies have arrived, including a very impulse decision to buy a wax sealing kit and a few other accoutrements from that. So this is the one I got. I will link this in my Amazon store. I'm having a lot of fun with this already. I've wanted this for a while, and I don't know why I thought it would be more expensive than it was, but it was not expensive. And I did already seal a card for Sherry, for my roommate, to put in her gift, just also to figure out how to seal it. I've got some wax melting here, and I thought it would be fun to seal up some of these envelopes, which are all self-sealing, and I will use the self-sealers as well. But I have 2 stamps here that I am going to use. One is a lavender pattern. I thought that like went with the overall theme, and this one kind of sort of looks like a cherry blossom, so we're going to go with that. I've got some purple and white wax melting in there, and I'm just going to kind of keep filling that up and pouring it out. I had to play around with like the amount of wax to melt in, but this will be like multiple envelopes with that. And then I think after I get to the bottom of the purple, I might do a few in pink as well, since that kind of goes with the cherry theme. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of the little packets that we put together, and we're just going to slide it into the envelope. Use the sealer as well, which is super handy. And then we will further seal that with the wax once that melts in a minute. All right, let's go ahead and give this a try. I'm gonna do the lavender one first, and I'm gonna put it like this so that it is even. And I'm gonna grab a couple of envelopes here, and I'm just gonna I feel like it works better if you leave the stamp in for a minute, but that makes it harder to do multiples at the same time. Looks really pretty with the marbleization. I love wax seals, so we've got, and I love like the kind of imperfect shape of them. So I don't know, I just think that's really, really fun and pretty, just a little extra touch there. All right, so let's get some more wax melting and do a few more. So I have some pink wax going right now, and here's what it looks like all assembled. So it's got the little wax seal on the front. You can kind of see the stickers and stuff. And then I clipped on the little pen loop to the side. I've got my more over here, and I did a couple with the cherry blossoms as well, because it actually works better if you use more than one stamp at a time, if you're trying to do multiple at a time. That way you can like leave the stamp on for a second. So I have a pile of them here, and we're just waiting for that wax to melt. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for that wax to melt, I can go ahead and clip on the pen loops, and we are getting the assembly done. This is the last day that I will be working on this. I got a lot of work done this morning, but I'll have more work to get done before we leave. So everything besides like general packing, clothes, and like actually putting together my suitcase and like the last minute stuff like my wires and everything else is done as of this evening. And I will be devoting the rest of my week to the various tasks that I have for work and for kids and everything to get ready to actually leave instead of crafting for Go Wild. All right, so let's do 2 more here and then a few more. So we're just gonna kind of experiment. We've got the pink and the white going on here. And let me make sure, it's actually really helpful if you are new at this to make the, make it so the stamp is pointing the way you want before you pour the wax. That way you can just move it and that way it turns out, the first one I did was upside down. So just try and keep my hand semi-steady there and then just press and leave it. And then we'll do the next one there. Oh, that's really pretty. It's kind of like a pink and purple swirl because I did not empty it all the way before I did it. So like that, and then I just drip some wax on the side. You can actually peel some of this up so it's not, you know, it's not fatal. Then we'll do this last one here. Well, it's not the last one, but the last one with this wax. Like one full bowl of wax here holds approximately three stamps, I would say. Right, and then we can pull that up. That looks good. And that one is not the best, but good enough. So that's what they look like there. And then just let them all dry and we'll get the last ones going. All right, so that was the last couple of them that I had to make. So we can kind of just let these last ones dry and I will figure out how to clean this thing, and then I can take the ones that are dry from over here and just show you what the full assembly is going to look like. So here is the gift bag that we already packed up. Here is the envelope, and then we're going to pop that in the back there and kind of smush it all together. And then I have some pre-cut ribbon. It's all pink because that's what I had, and I have a couple different options for the ribbon, just, again based on what I had, and we can tie a teensy little bow. Not my best bow, but that's fine. And then that is what my little Tablemate gift bag looks like. I'm so happy with how these turned out. I'm very excited for this. So I've got 2 over here, and then we will get the rest of these done as well. My desk is a mess, but that is what they look like. I have like a couple here that I already filmed for an Instagram reel, and now we have for the YouTube video, and I'm gonna package the rest of these up the same way, and then I'm actually just gonna pack these all up in a box to take with me. All right, so here's my little planner pile. I just wanna make sure everything fits. I'm gonna have to unpack my Daily Duo and, you know, some of the pens and stuff, but I think I'm just gonna keep it in here for ease. And we can also take a last look at my planner here as well. So Daily Duo in the A5 carrier. I would ideally like these both to fit in there. Yeah, they're going to. So this is just gonna be packed up. Actually, you know what, I might just put in that as well. So this is gonna get packed up like this with nothing else. I don't keep any pens or anything in here. It's already full up, but that has all of my planners and everything in it, and like on all of them so that I would be able to tell them apart. And I did slip something with my name and my Instagram handle in all of them, and just in case I lose anything. So let's take a quick look at my planner. I'm really happy with how this spread turns out is turning out, and now I have my stickers. I am using my Daily Duo still this week. So I was just thinking that I might want to stick some of these stickers in that I made, and we can also just add in, I don't actually think I have any more plans for this week, which is good because I don't need enough, you know, I don't need any more plans. All right, I made these stickers myself. I'm not great with the silhouette. I'm not great with sticker making, as you probably saw, but we're doing it. It's good enough. So I might just actually, this is, well, it's fine. I'm not bringing this planner with me, so, and I will have my daily planner with me. I think I'm just gonna stick the DC skyline right down there. That will be super cute. That one needs a little bit of glue because I ripped part of the sticker off. Got the badge sticker, so I can stick that next to registration. Frisk sticker for right there, because that will be what I'm doing last minute on Thursday morning. I can guarantee you it will be scrambling around trying to get things into my backpack. And maybe one of these stamps on Sunday. I will like backfill some of this out when I get back. Like I said, I'll have my daily planner to jot anything down that I need, but you know, this will still just be fun to have. So I'm gonna just kind of stick that there. I love these little postage stamps. Let me just do this one on the Monday morning. I did not need that space. pop that leopard going. Super cute. And grab another one for this side. I also want to cover that because I really do not like the way that it looks. This one we're just going to kind of use like a very thin strip of bottom washi, but it's not going to fit down there with how I wrote everything in, so we won't do that. So blue was the color I used for work, so I think I'm just going to cover this with a bit of white out and then a blue sticker because I really, like I said, I just don't like the way it works. So I'm going to put this down here. It's actually, oh, I guess I should put dinners in. That's usually what I do here. It is also the baby's birthday today. So I'm just going to put that there. And then here, I am just going to put this here, but basically anything planner-wise, content-wise, whatever that I want to do before the end of, before Go Wild, I would like that to be done today. And then I don't want to, I'll still like, besides my daily planner and you know, the actual, that kind of stuff, but anything filming wise, anything that I'm working on, all this stuff that I'm wrapping up, I want that all to be done today. So that is what I'm going to put in right there. Although again, I am going to have tonight after the kids have gone to bed to finish that up, but that's kind of all I need for the day. So we can kind of just grab in a little bit of deco there. Tomorrow the craft is prepped, so we're all good there. And I think that is it for this planner. So I am also going to push that off to the side. And the last thing that I'm going to do for this video is just show you the rest of the planner packing situation, i.e. what is going on in this Simply Gilded pouch, which first and foremost I'm gonna take my badge in there. I already saw like a bunch of reminders about bringing your badge. Okay, so what am I gonna bring? One little gold heart ruler. I don't think any of this is necessary, but it's what we're doing. Okay, 2 slice tool. You probably have noticed when I plan with not a slice tool. I plan with a X-Acto knife, but because the slice tool has a cover when I travel, I like to plan with a slice tool. We've got a permanent marker because I may want to label more of my stuff. That seems like a really good idea. We'll have some regular writing pens and a black fine liner. And then I am just gonna pack a small selection of mild liners, not a lot. I will take some things from the color palette, but again, I just don't want to lose my mild liners. I am packing the old ones, but I am gonna take the orchard color just because I like that color in this palette. Okay, so I am taking, is that the exact same thing except the blue? So the same color palette plus the orchard, but of my old ones instead of the new ones because I don't want to bring the new ones with me. I don't want to open them yet. So I will replenish from my existing supply. But that seems like a good idea. And then also some whiteout is on my desk from planning. Just always need whiteout. So that's kind of it for the pens. I will also put some like charger stuff in here, which I already shared that with you. I did find all of my chargers. Is the Mega one. It is a Mophie. I also have a smaller one. This one, like, you can charge anything full charge on this. It's not all the way charged yet, but I find that it's pretty easy to pack stuff like that in here, and anything else that doesn't fit in here will go in another pouch in my backpack. All right, so that is everything that I've planned, that I've crafted, that I've assembled, and that I've packed for Go Wild. I hope you enjoyed getting to see this prep video. I hope it gets you all hyped up to Go Wild. If you are going, if you are and you watched this video or you've watched any of my videos, definitely please come and say hi. I cannot wait to meet you. Again, leave any questions or comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at MyCraftyPlans for even more Go Wild and planner fun. And I will talk to you all soon and hopefully see some of you in person soon. Bye.